Hi, this is Prachi. I'm lactation consultant from Prachilactation. In this series, we are going to discuss about low breast milk supply. This series will have two videos. In the first video, we will be discussing about the general causes of low breast milk supply, and in the other video, we will be discussing common solutions that can be helpful for mothers having low breast milk supply. So when do we consider that mother is having low breast milk supply? We normally say that mother is having low breast milk supply when breastfeeding alone is not able to satisfy baby's hunger. Let's discuss common causes of low breast milk supply. Less amount of milk producing tissue. The breast normally has two tissues, fat tissue and milk producing tissue. If milk producing tissue is less, then the amount of milk produced is less. Thus, mother is not able to build effective breast milk supply. And the amount of milk producing tissue doesn't really depend upon the size of breast. So, even if mother has bigger breast, there is possibility that there is lot of fat tissue and less amount of milk producing tissue, so she will still have low production. Hormonal fluctuations. Appropriate hormonal balance is very important in building good breast milk supply. So, if the mother has suffered previously from PCOD or any other hormonal disorders, then breast milk supply can be affected. Breast surgery or piercing. If mother has undergone any breast surgery, then it can affect breast milk supply, as there is a possibility that milk producing tissue was damaged during those surgeries. Also, if there is a nipple piercing, then there is a possibility that a duct can be damaged during the process of piercing. So, during these situations also, there is a possibility that mothers might have low breast milk supply. Birth control pills. Any contraceptive pills can basically cause hormonal changes in your body, and there is a possibility that your breast milk supply is reduced because of those changes. 7. Breastfeeding latch. If your baby is not latching properly, then less amount of milk is removed from the breast, and because breasts are not emptied properly, there is down regulation of milk and the good breast milk supply doesn't get developed. Instead, your supply becomes low. Sucking. Sucking of the baby is also important, because even if baby is able to latch well, but if the baby is not able to suck well, then baby is not able to feed for appropriate time, because of which after some time baby starts doing non-nutritive sucking, and since the sucking is ineffective, breasts are not emptied properly, and because of which again there is down regulation of your milk, and hence breast milk supply starts eventually reducing. Unnecessary supplementation with formula. Whenever your doctor tells you that formula is required because baby is not gaining weight, of course it's a recommended use, but sometimes mothers tend to think that because during breastfeeding we cannot measure the amount of milk babies had, it is safe to give formula once or twice a day or every alternate day. But what happens is, when this extra feed is given, your supply starts down regulating, because your milk is not removed at that particular time. So, unnecessary use should be not done, because If you are not sure that whether the breastfeeding is enough for your baby, then you can go to your doctor or your lactation consultant, do before after weight and find out if breastfeeding is helping you or no. But just like that, when you start formula, it does hurt your supply. So these were the causes causing low breast milk supply in mothers. In the next video, we shall be discussing about common solutions which can be helpful for mothers having low breast milk supply. Start. We have PDF notes of low breast milk supply which discuss causes as well as the probable solutions which can be helpful for increasing your supply. These notes are available only for $1. To get these notes, click the link in the description box.